everybody! Ah! Hi. Hello! How are you doing? The train has left no fault here for another stream. And guess what? I have my big Yippee bottle back! Yippee! Okay, so what we're going to do is, oh my god, do I have to log in again? Don't tell me. Why do I have to log in again? Oh my god! A little bit of technical difficulties, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, it's going. Oh, hooray! My order from Panera Bread is almost here. They're actually going to the right place this time. What do you know? Well, what do you know? They can do it right. Coming. Gonna go get my food. Big sandwich. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just gonna eat some food before stream officially starts. I will be back. I will return. I gotta say, Panera may make lemonade to kill people, but they know how to make a damn good sandwich and soup.
Balin, where are you? Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right. Never mind. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Riveting gameplay, I know.
Personal research progressing.
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Light on my feet. Victory awaits. No time to waste.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need? Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a kiss.
Kiss me, motherfucker!
Now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a sorcerer, these talents come to you quite naturally. I do hope you cherish that gift. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Honey, sweetie, baby.
I'll be in the camp then,
You'll be
idling away
alright.
the hours.
You'll be alright, baby boy.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
creatures live in waters this dark? A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Now the question is, do I fight or do I...
Tiefling! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig? That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. I'll be shagged to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning
I'll
you.
get that
That
gold back
twat-soul
from
ain't
you
settled
eventually.
up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish. With pleasure. Lead on.
This true soul near stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out. That's the spirit.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
Oh. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Shadowheart, why do you have a book stuck to your hand?
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Now that I'm a forge, I'm actually gonna retrace some steps.
You like trash? Then keep looking. Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Do you harass every old woman you meet? Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Sweetie, be careful.
She's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Amir!
Creator. Destroyer.
I am fury. I am death. Jimmy on the go.
Hey, guess what, motherfucker? I got a gun!
Oh, my stars. I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Sorry for being a little quiet today, everybody.
That's curious.
Delicious focus on getting to shoot a hag with a gun.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry. That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
A rough tempest I will raise. Pawn to cleric 4.
Nobody hurt my Pookie Bear!
I will ascend. Can't give up.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Cults, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either. Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Time to get going.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on?
Brothers are dead by my... Okay, listen. I could blame Auntie Ethel. But I could also just take the blame myself.
What? No! Dead! Everyone's dead!
Such dramatics. Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Step quick.
Hey, guess what? Fuck you right into the dawn.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Battle of wits.
go time.
Please let this hit! Yes!
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Hag
God
can't
damn
have gone
it.
far.
God damn it, I almost had her. Oh well.
Yes, here.
I am fury. I am death.
Hey, guess what? Radiance is on.
The lance board is set. May it please, Mistra.
Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step. Got to focus. Have to keep going. Covered. Boom! Swift and lethal. I'm ready.
Hey, guess what? Tallyho Lads!
Well, some rest's better than none.
Really, Gal?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain
Not
silent.
really the best time.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am
Not really.
is a
Really
walking
the best
shadow of
time.
the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that
As
it
this
earned
is
me the
going
attention
on,
of the
I'm
mother
just
of magic
going
herself.
to,
The Lady of Mysteries.
I'm gonna go get the
The
rest of my
goddess
sandwich.
Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
Trust fund,
So I
baby.
sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Sure, why not? I'm eating a sandwich.
Very well.
I'm not actually listening.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
I'm sorry, but I had to. After all, this is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however, I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
You are as thick as they come.
I almost killed you in a single round.
This is my personal
You don't
playhouse,
stand
and
a
you
chance.
don't have an invite. Get out! Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating.
Don't look. Don't.
What is this place?
Stop. No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see. I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! Lies! Lies! I see it! See truth, see death! All future! No, real! Real! Knife-twisting, bone-raking, skull-splitting, heart... Gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please, 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 please! Monster, monster! For mind-dripping, flesh-peeling, mind-flayer! Ah! No, 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 no! I'm sorry!
No. You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry. A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, petal.
The door stays silent. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
To think, Gales had this devastating orb within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Please! Please!
What are you thinking about? Where would you start?
You mean kissy? Okay, in all honesty, I want uppies from Karlach.
All night.
I want
and then some.
uppies.
God.
From this
I better find a way to cool me
big
off soon.
buff
Not sure
lady.
how much more of this I can take.
Away!
I'm not even gonna bother trying to not kill these people. I'm just gonna straight up fucking murder them. Bye. Hey, guess what? Fuck you, Radiance of the Dawn.
Done.
Incendio Via!
Fuck you, Radiance of the Dawn.
Got to concentrate.
Hey, guess what? Boom! What?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Try.
Supposed to clear the clouds. Use you. However, I got this spell.
Don't look. Don't. Stop.
What's
Please. Please.
There you are, my friend. I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will. Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough
Poor
to
little
grind
traumatized.
Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want. Let them. Heroes are half the damn problem. Fools that believe in right and wrong, good and evil. Heroes didn't save me from Cazador. Mind flayers did. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
Yes!
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me. Like the shield bearer and pikeman must train to march their formation in tandem. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest. Why would a lesser act spark greater desire in you? Overheated grappling that wastefully eats into time better spent resting our muscles. And you've never strangled a Berbeline with your bare hands. I'll keep your request in mind. Perform well, and perhaps I'll consider it. Enough! I have given you my word. Do not be late.
That's my woman. That's my woman.
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Why does my character look so unhappy? You have a hot Githyanki girlfriend. What more could you want?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I
Yummy.
said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
I want this man on a level that would concern my parents.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead.
My faith protects me.
Well, hello.
All right, what now?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
That was your own fault. I did not do that.
That should more than suffice.
Patched up. Pushing on.
There, in the cage.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine
Fine,
out
that's your arsehole. Yeah. Use my blood to spice your stew. Yada yada yada.
I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Just get out of here! Please!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
That cage won't last. No hesitation. Have to keep going. Time to strike.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Invented me! Get it! Of course.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
Damn it.
I got this.
Mods, kill her. Crush her skull.
Stop it! Enough! Don't do this!
Wait! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have.
One turn.
Always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want. But she's worthless to you. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Karlach, you okay, sweetie?
It's your choice, sweetness.
You didn't, I think. Honey, Karlach, sweetie, I think you thought those words, but you didn't say them. Oh.
Right. Brat.
Time to strike. My path be true.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything! First my brothers and now my husband! What more do you want? You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you! She would have. I had everything figured out. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over. Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic, even. More than I could have done. I always wanted to be a mother. I just never thought I'd do it alone. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
I could kill her right now. That's what you get for being an ungrateful little bitch. That's what you get for being an ungrateful little bitch.
What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Look crazy.
Hag is gone! Happy!
You're a baby!
Happy! Happy! Come! Present!
Amicus Alleluia.
Looking at something? The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Oh, Pookie Bear. Okay, every time I see that fucking corset.
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. What? And what do you see, exactly? Oh, go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse. Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening! Oh my god! It's happening! It's happening!
I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? You don't have to say a thing. I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover.
I'm gonna go to bed right now.
A quiet evening. Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves.
Okay, I can't show this. I can't show this.
We've been waiting long enough. Let's find our own little piece of nowhere. Somewhere we can lose ourselves and forget all this madness. There's a secluded place nearby that should do nicely. Wait until the others are asleep, then come and find me there. Indeed you will, my love. I can't wait. There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. waiting to have you.
Oh my god. You don't have me yet, lover boy.
Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk.
Oh my god.
I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
What do you want?
What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me. I thought so.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god, he's kissing me and oh, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't show this on YouTube, but he is pinning me up against the tree. I'm gonna roll enough from my neck to him.
It's a poem. A gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went. Infernal? Who knows?
I'm tiefling, I can
The
tell that
bastard
it's
was
written in
insane.
Infernal.
Now let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
Alrighty. Alrighty-o. Wait. Did I do the wrong thing? Did I turn off my VTuber avatar as opposed to the BG3? Oh no. Well, it looks like it's fine. Did I do the wrong thing? Did I turn off my VTuber avatar as opposed to... Okay. And I am going to be right back! Ah! Alright. Ooh, boy.
Hello, my sweet. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
I'm ready.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Get me that second piece of infernal iron that Karlach needs.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Construct.
What brought it
That
down?
bears investigating.
A quake of some sort, perhaps. Just a theory.
It's a dumb theory. Half these
Human. God.
Dead drow. Publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
These spiders aren't wild. They've been raised by local Dwergar and are fiercely loyal to them.
Alright, so that's the task to speak with animals.
They appear to be in conflict. The larger spider versus the other three.
Stinking snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Hey, stick shit! Another stick shit?
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. Comfortably. Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you.
Are you kidding me?
And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey, stick shit, where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Piss off. My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as near. So like I said, piss off. You're a true soul, all right. You look it, you smell it. So listen close, or I won't say it again. piss the drug off. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? Fine. Let's say I believe you. You want to kill these peckers. I'm not complaining. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell!
Not to worry, not to worry.
Take a big swig. Cure you right up.
Fortunately for everyone, I got a gun.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
How dare you survive my attack?
Still breathing, despite everything. I am fury. I am death.
Let me recite their demise.
Shit! You did it! What now? I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
They're starting to rot. You've got a brain of your own. Use it.
The fuck?
You ain't been the same since that rock slide. Ain't been the same. I say you're scamming a lot of us. Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own. 10-day. Consistent. I'll give you that. Get over it. They're starting to rot. You've got a brain of your own. Use it. You ain't been the same since the slide. Been the same. I say you're scamming a lot of us.
got me.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Time to cut the ring that I would never yours and then whistle.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
Of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
What's that?
What?
Something over there. Curious. That stone there's been pried loose. Prime spot for an ambush.
Guess what? Right into the dog.
No choice but to keep going. Time to strike. Let my name be known.
What should I do? Got to move.
roll in my favor. With haste.
On my word. Close ranks.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Now this is my happy place.
Don't burn yourself.
You might have a place, but I have a gun!
No time to rest.
someone there? Hardly a challenge.
Can't give up now.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid as a...
Neither seen nor heard. What's this? Leave no trace.
Hells, whatever you do, don't set her up.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. What's to say? You're Near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn trousseau. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it. Then prove it and leave.
What is it?
No one stopped me yet.
Wake of some sort, perhaps?
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Roll is considered deception and not persuasion because I'm not a cultist at this point.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen.
I ain't even trust you most days, but we got nothing to lose. If it all goes to plan, our arse. If you go to up.
Wanna dance?
The walls are deep gnome. The chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeletons, then?
Quiet.
Death is but a word away.
Well, so much for peace.
What's the plan?
Kaboom.
This way.
I speak, they burn. Rook to Queen 6.
Swift and lethal. Taking position. What to do?
Oh, it's finally time! Can I finally learn the fireball? I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball.
Well, I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth.
I can keep going a little longer now.
You sure we can trust him?
Shit, of course I ain't sure. I ain't even trust you most
Enough
days,
waiting.
But
I crave
we got
blood.
nothing to lose. It all goes to plan, and our asses get paid. If it goes belly up, we got a scapegoat. It's Nir's game to lose.
Time you freed Nir.
The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nir out and shred him. Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off.
Let the poison choke Nir and be done with it, I say.
All that rock thumping and pod pounding wrecked your mind, right? Dead or alive, we ain't get up.
Friends in a right, Borlek. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nira's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap, or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Telling Lord, before I kill this guy, I'm gonna rub him blind. Gonna rub you blind. And then I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Come back anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show. Lead to try!
What now?
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a looker could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
No need for that. Nia's is the only head that matters to us.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out. The slowest of the lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
Hope this ends well.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Get yourself set before that powder goes boom!
Try this.
Well, damn it. Okay. Looks like I have to kill the gnome slaves. Because that one fucker wouldn't get out of the way! But it's fine. I have to go anyways. Oh, God. Well, everyone, thanks so much for watching. I will be back in